Good morning, folks. I thought I would switch over and play some Start-O-Matic, help my friends over at Start-O-Matic. I know some people kind of struggle with the super advanced power play, so let's see if we can get some of that going and help explain it a little bit. All right, let's just get started. Now, I'm not going to flip cards for the face-off. I'm just going to use a 20-sided die. So maybe I'll put this right here. Let's get started. And I rolled a 6. So from the face-off, number 6 is going to go to home right defense. We got a 0 against a 0, so we'll go to the home right D. Cincinnati's playing a 2-2, and the Edmonton Oilers are playing a 3-2. This is from 1978-79 WHA. So at 2-2, it says opponent defense 9. So you check across. Schmier is a penalty. So right off the bat, we're going to get a penalty. So Paul Schmier is getting 2 minutes for the Oilers. And Cincinnati is going on the power play. So a chance for me to show you how to do the power play right off the bat. For the Oilers, they're going to put out, I think, Callaghan and, no, they're going to go with Blair McDonald. I like to use 4s on my penalty kill. They take away the puck. I basically just ice. I think that's the best. 2 forwards up there. On defense, we're going to go with Dave Langevin. And I'm looking for an intimidator. We're going to have to go with John Hughes. My other option is Micheletti, who's just a 1. So I get a 2 defense and a high intimidator. For Cincinnati in the power play, I just played these guys yesterday. We're going to go with Rick Dudley, Peter Marsh, Robbie Ftorek with Mags and Norwich. They don't have any forwards with a double star. So they do. They have Mike Gartner. So Gartner will come out, and he'll play the other side. So you set it up. We're going to go for a face-off. We're looking for, best they have is a 0. And Oilers have a 0. So it can be +3 for Cincinnati. And we roll an 8 and a +3 on the 8 superior right winger. So Rick Dudley's going to pick up the puck. Now, in current NHL, you would have a face-off. And since the face-off is in the defensive end, you could penetrate, shoot, or you could pass. But back in 1978, they never had that rule. So the face-off would be an old-school Strat-O-Matic rule where you're going to pull an advanced action card. So you're going to pull an advanced action card. So it's going to move at 6. And it reads, power play is opponent defense 14. So opponent defense 14 is going to be takes puck away. So Chipperfield has it. He is going to ice it. And it says iced shorthanded right D defense a 13. So we're going to ice it. Should I put that? Right defense a 13. He takes it away. So for an ice, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do 1 for pulling a card and 4 for the icing. So in effect, it's just a 5. And we're going to ice it again. And it says puck ice, shorthanded left wing, defense of 14. So that's why I like playing my defense 4 guys, is they're going to take the puck away on the icing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when you get to 13, you're going to flip over a card on your timer. And left wing 14's got it. I can skate 1 to 8. I think I'm just going to ice it. And I will ice it. I think I'm just going to move this here. And I'm going to move these cards right here. So he's going to ice it. And shorthanded left defense of 13. He's not. Hughes is outside shot. So outside shot for the center. So it's going to be an outside shot for Ftorek. So we did ice it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're there. And you get 1 extra action. So it doesn't go past there. It stops at 19 and have 1 extra action for Ftorek. So I could shoot on the outside shot. And with Ftorek, I could use his stars because I'm still on 19. But I think I'm going to go for a little better shot. I think I'm going to deke with Ftorek. So once I deke, I'm no longer going to get those stars. So if I shoot from here, I get access to the stars. But if I deke or pass, that moves it 1 more, and I lose that plus advantage. So Fedoruk is going to deke 1 to 13. And it's a 16, so he loses it. But once he does deke, the player comes out of the penalty box. So it would not be a loose puck. The puck would go to Schmier as he comes out as that last card goes off the timer. So I hope that was clear. So Fedoruk has it. If he would have shot, he could use the star. But once I decided to deke, that moves the timer off. That puts Schmier out. The stars are no longer in play. So I believe I said the puck went to Paul Schmier, so he's got it. So we go back to our regular lines. I hope I explained that well enough for you guys. Chipperfield has the puck. Langevin goes off. McDonald goes off. Dudley and Marsh go off. I'm glad we got a power play off right off the bat. So Chipperfield's got it, and they're on offense 3-2. Opponent defense 7. Fedoruk's got it. He's going to take the puck away. He's going to shoot. And Fedoruk is an 11. It's going to be a save over to the defensive right D. So Hamilton picks up the puck. 3-on-2 again. It's going to be a loose puck, possible breakaway. So possible breakaway for Cincinnati. It's going to be center if he's a 2 or more. Fedoruk is a 4. So Fedoruk's got a breakaway. He's going to shoot 7. It's going to be a goalie rating. So Fedoruk's going to shoot. Goalie rating. Here's Dave Dryden's card. We're looking for 6, 8, 10, and 11 for a goal. Fedoruk shoots. It's a 5. Save. Either defenseman pick it up. So when I go to my D-men, I like to give it to the best passer. They're both JKL passers. So then I look at the defense. They're both 2s. But Norwich penalty is 9-11. Mags is 10-11. So I'm going to give it to Al Hamilton. So a greater chance for a penalty. Here they come, 3-on-2, passing C. Outside shot for center. So Chipperfield's got an outside shot. He can deke. If I check the card here, he's deking against the opposing player. If it would have been 21-25, he dekes against the left D. If this number here is 26-30, he dekes against the right D. So he's could deke against Fedoruk. Deke 1 to 10 or pass. He's going to pass. He's a JKL, which is about a 60% chance. 4-on-3 is 50%. So a better chance to pass. And he loses it to the opponent. So Fedoruk picks up the puck. He brings it back. 2-on-2. Outside shot only for a center. Chipperfield's going to shoot. It's a 4. Save over to the left winger. Reg Thomas picks up the puck, and we have a change forward lines on my action deck. My action deck is just off to the side. So we're going to change the lines up. Now, the way I play it, I keep the first unit D out for the first 2 shifts, and I change all the forward lines. And then third period, I only play 3 lines up front. And in the second period, the second unit D-men will play shift 2 and 3. There's 4 shifts for the 4 lines. So these guys will play shift 1, shift 2. My second unit D will play shift 3. My third unit D will play shift 4. And it kind of works out to realistic minutes. You want the top guys to play anywhere from 20 to 25 minutes. And you want your bottom D to play about 15 to 18 minutes. So Marsh has the puck. Cincinnati's going to stay 2-2. Oilers are going to stay 3-2. So Marsh has got it. Outside shot only for Blair McDonald. McDonald's going to shoot from the outside. It's a 7. It's a save over to the left winger. Marsh has the puck. Brings it right back out. Passing E. Loose puck. Outside shot for left winger. So Hunter's got it. He's going to deke 1 against a 2. Not a good chance. He's going to pass it. He's a JK passer. Lose to the opponent on the pass. Here comes Cincinnati. It is going to be loose puck, outside shot for right D. So outside shot for Hamilton. Hamilton's going to shoot. It's a 7. Loses it over to left winger. Marsh picks it up. Opponent defense 5. It is going to be takes away shot as outside shot. McDonald can deke. Oh, he's got to go against the left D. This, my card is a 25. I was thinking 4-on-1, 1 to 14. So 25 is the left D. Still 1 to 12. I think he's going to deke. So I'm going to use my 20-sided die. And he doesn't make it. It's a 15. Puck goes over to Peter Marsh. The reason I use a 20-sided die is I like to save my action cards, so I'm not shuffling in the middle of a period. Marsh has got it. Passing F. It's going to be loose puck, outside shot for center. Wayne Gretzky's got it. He's going to deke 1 to 10 or pass. I think I'm going to deke with Gretzky. He's got a great shooting card, and it's an 18. He lost it over to Bill Gilligan. Gilligan brings it up. Loose puck, inside shot for any player. So this is going to go to Gretzky. And again, on your sheet, I keep track of whose turn it is. So there's the first inside shot, and you got to rotate it amongst all your fours. So it's going to be an inside shot for Gretzky. Intimidate with Gilligan 1 to 11, and it is a 13. He's not going to do it. Gretzky's going to get the shot off. Number 8, that is going to be a save rebound. Rebound comes out to Gretzky. Gretzky gets his own rebound. He's going to shoot. It's a 6, save over the left winger. So Gretzky gets a couple shots, can't do it. Peter Marsh brings it back. It's going to be 2-on-2, passing D. Outside shot for right wing. Rick Dudley's got it. He can deke 1 to 12, pass or shoot. Dudley's going to deke. And 19, he's not going to get it done. He's going to lose the puck, and we have to change our lines. So we're now on to line 3. Oilers' third line consists of Stan Weir, Dennis Sobchuk, and Peter Driscoll. And we're going to change our D. And Lageman and Joe Micheletti come out for Cincinnati. They're going to have DeBall, Messier, and Mike Gartner. Boy, that's a good line. And on defense, a couple of thugs. Byron Baltimore and Chuck Luxa. They don't handle the puck very well, but they do intimidate. They will stay at 2-2. Oilers will go to 2-2. And Sobchuk's got it 2-2, lose to opponent. So he's going to lose it to Gartner. Gartner picks it up, brings it back. Opponent defense 1. It is going to be an inside shot for center. Intimidate the left D. Micheletti will. He intimidates. Micheletti intimidates 1 to 7. And it is a 4. So Micheletti will take the puck away and brings it right back. It's going to be opponent defense 9. This is going to be a penalty to Byron Baltimore. Let's just see what he gets. I'll roll the die. It is a 2, so it's only going to be 2 minutes. So Byron Baltimore is going to go to the penalty box for Cincinnati. And again, chance for me to show you how to use the power play. For Cincinnati, let's get there. Jamie Hislop's going to come out there with Robbie Ftorek to kill the penalty. Messier's kind of attractive. He's a +2. I like to have really good face-off guys to get that first 4 ticks off the clock. To kill it for Cincinnati, I think we're going to go with Luxa and Melrose. They're all 2 defense, but Melrose intimidates 1 to 14, so that's kind of handy. And Luxa intimidates 1 to 12. So again, pretty good guys to have out there. For the Oilers, I think you got to go with Wayne Gretzky on the top unit. And we're going to go with Bill Cowboy Flett and Brett Callaghan. Yeah, we'll go with Callaghan and see if they have any double stars to play the point. I don't think they do. No, they don't. So up front, we'll have Al Hamilton and Joe Micheletti. So the Oilers are on the power play. We'll reset this to 0. And from the face-off, it's a 20, so visitor gets thrown out. That would have been Gretzky, so coming in will be Callaghan. He's rated a center, so it's a 0. 17. So he will get the +3, so it's going to be 17 +3, 1, 2, 3. Inferior left winger, so again, Ftorek picks it up. Now, he can skate 1 to 14. Not a big fan of skating sometimes. A 1 to 14 is pretty good. I think I will. So Ftorek is going to skate. It's a 9, 1, 2, 3. He will skate, and that will click off a timer. So for skating, it's 1 for the card and 2 for the skate. So it turns into 3. Ftorek's got it. He's going to skate 1 more time. A 20. He doesn't do it. So we got 1 for the card. Again, I roll the dice for this. I could pick an action card and check the numbers, but I like having the 20-sided dice, a bit more randomness. So he loses an outside shot for any player. I think they're going to give it to Bill Cowboy Flat. Gretzky's already had a shot, so you got to rotate it amongst the 4s. And Flat is going to deke 1 to 13. And it's a 14. He doesn't do it. Torque's got it. He's just going to ice it, play it safe. Puck, ice, left defensive 13. He's not, so it's going to be an outside shot for Flat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the icing outside shot for Bill Flat, he's going to deke 1 to 13. He's a 4. It is a 6. He steps right in. He's going to shoot a Mike Liut. He will score on 7, 8, 10, and a 3. Flat's going to shoot. Where was I here? I think I need to do the inside shot. I lost track. Sorry, fellas. So 5 is an inside shot. Is going to be save over the right winger. Puck goes to Hislop, and he's just going to ice it. Puck iced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left defensive at 12. Luxa has it. That's the end of the penalty. We flip the cards and put the original lines back out. So Edmonton does not score on their big power play chance. Put all the guys out that were there before. We'll bring out Byron Baltimore, so Melrose will go off. Hislop and Fedoruk go off. And we have Luxa with the puck, 2 on 2. Here he comes. Loose puck, possible breakaway. Breakaway is going to the right D if he's a 2. Langerman is a 3, so he's got a breakaway. Langerman's going to shoot number 8. That's going to be a save rebound. Rebound comes out left D if he's a 3. Micheletti is a 3. So Joe Micheletti will get the rebound. It's a 4. It is a goalie rating. So Micheletti's going to get a goalie rating on Mike Liut. He'll score on 7, 8, and 10. And it's a 9, and it is going to be a save face-off. So Oilers get their chance. That's why I roll the 20-sided die in case they need it for checking any 1 to 20 rolls or face-offs. So face-off is a 9. We have a +3 with Stan Weir and a +2 with Messier. So it's going to be +1 Edmonton on that 9. Face-off chart says superior left defense. So Micheletti has an outside shot. He's going to pass it. And even strength, passing loose puck, any defensive player picks it up. So anybody they want gets it. We do have a line change coming up. So I'm just going to default till after the line change. Oilers will bring out Goldsworthy, Wes George, and Steve Carlson. You probably remember Steve Carlson from the movie Slapshot. He was one of the Carlson brothers. There was 2 brothers that were in that movie. Coming out for Cincinnati, we're going to have Melrose and Barry Legg. I got to meet Barry Melrose one time. I was at a Regina Pat's dinner, and he was one of the guest speakers. He sat at my table, actually sat right next to me. Super nice guy. Had a lot of really neat stories. So anybody we want on... Oh, what am I doing? I threw Oilers out there. I need to throw Cincinnati Stingers out there. I'm talking and not thinking. Parazu, Gordy Clark, and Byron Shutt. Now, it's any puck to Cincinnati. So, do they have any passers? Parazu's the only guy that can really pass the puck. Carlson's a 2. Claire Alexander's a 1. I kind of like to pick on the 1s, but he doesn't pass. So, we're going to give it to Parazu. And they're going to play 2-1, and Oilers will play 2-1. So 2-1 reads, opponent defense 5. Outside shot for left winger. So Byron Shutt's got an outside shot. Deke 2 against a 3. He's just going to shoot. Shutt shoots number 9. Save over to the right D. Puck goes over to Claire Alexander. He brings it up for the Oilers. Outside shot for the right winger. Gordy Clark's going to shoot. It's an 8. It's a save. Rebound. Rebound's going to come out. Any player with a 3... Nobody's a 3. So anybody we want on the Oilers picks it up. And their best passer is Claire Alexander. And what do we have here? They're all 2s. He's a B, so we'll give it to Alexander. Try and draw a penalty, make a play. And opponent defense 11. We are going to get a penalty to Barry Lake. And it's a 13B. Let me just check and see what that is. 13B, he is getting 2 minutes. And the Oilers will get it if they're an A or a B. And Claire Alexander is a D. So there's only going to be 2 minutes on the play. Barry Lake is going to the penalty box for Cincinnati. And we're going to have another Oilers power play. So coming up. Now, the way I play it is I let the top unit get the first 2 chances, and then I rotate it for the rest of the game. I think that's what it calls for in the board game rules. I know on the computer they alternate it. 1, 2, 1, 2. First unit always comes out first. So we're going to have Hamilton and Micheletti coming out for Edmonton. And for Cincinnati, we're going to have Hislop, Fatorik, and Melrose, and Chuck Luxa. I think I'm going to come out and kill this penalty. So mark off the timer, 3 cards. And the Oilers back on the power play. It's 0-0 Cincinnati and Edmonton. Live from Cincinnati. Here comes the face-off. It is a 4. And that is going to go to +3 home right winger. So Bill Flett picks it up. Now, again, if it's current NHL rules, such as the 23-24 season, Flett would be able to pass, penetrate, or shoot. But since I'm playing old school strat rules with old cards, he's got to pull an action card. That's how you did it in this era. So I'm sort of going to play in the era of the cards. So I'm going to pull an action card. So move it 6. And it says inside shot for left winger, intimidate with the right D. So Melrose can intimidate. He will intimidate and move 1. Melrose intimidates 1 to 14. And it's a power play 16. So he does not do it. It's going to be an inside shot for Callaghan. So Callaghan's just going to shoot. Sorry, I lost my chain of thought there. And number 11, it is a goalie rating. So Callaghan steps right in. He's got a goalie rating. He's going to shoot on Mike Liut. 7, 9, and 10, he would score. It is a 9. It's a save and a face-off. And the face-off is number 9. It's going to go to the left D. So Liut makes the stop. Micheletti gets the face-off from the 9. Pass, shoot. He is going to make a pass. Micheletti, pass against shorthanded, inside shot, left wing, intimidate with right D. So I will intimidate. I move that for the intimidation. It's a 7. Melrose will intimidate this time. He will ice it. Puck iced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The puck is iced. We've got to flip the timer for the 13. And left defense at 2 picks it up. So Lux has got it. He's going to ice it. Puck ice, left defense of 14. Takes away puck or outside shot for power play right winger. So we will ice it. And it's going to be an outside shot since he's not a 14. It's going to be an outside shot for Flett. So again, the same question. I'm on the last timer. Flett can shoot, which would take advantage of the pluses that he has on his card. Not sure if you can see that. Or he can deke, or he can pass. But if he dekes or passes, this moves off the last timer and out of the box to come leg. And I think I am going to deke. So my deking is still going to be on the power play chance, which is 1 to 13. So he's going to deke 1 to 13. Flett is a 4. So he will deke. That comes off. He is there. We're now on even strength time. If he would have shot, I would have been able to use these stars. So the deke is going to work. It's 1 to 9. The shot is going to be a 6. Save over to the left D. Luxa picks it up. That is the end of the penalty. And again, the Edmonton Oilers do not score on the power play. Hamilton, Micheletti go off. Leg comes on. Luxa will go off. And Fatorik and Hislop will go off. And we're just going to continue. Last couple of cards here in this period. 2-1. Offense, it's another opponent defense 11. So we have another penalty. So I did want to show off how to do the power play. So this is a great game to do it. So Edmonton, Claire Alexander is going to pick up a penalty. And I'll just jot that down in the chart. Second power play opportunity for the Cincinnati Stingers. We only had one card left, so we'll have two more in the next period. So the Oilers coming out to kill the penalty. We will have Brett Callaghan will come out to kill it along with Chipperfield, I believe. That's what I used last time. I could, actually, you know what? I'm not going to use Callaghan. I am going to go with Chipperfield and Blair McDonald. I don't think I saw that last time. To kill it on defense, who do we have here? We have Paul Schmier and Langevin. So Schmier will play lefty, Langevin's righty. On the power play, we're going to have Robbie Fatorik coming out with Peter Marsh and Dudley for Cincinnati on the power play. And on the points, we're going to go with Mags and Mike Gartner is going to play the point on the power play. So we'll just roll for the face-off, reset everything. So for the face-off, we have a 10. And on the draw, Chipperfield's a 0, Fatorik is a 0. So you get +3 on the power play. So it's going to be +3 Cincinnati. Number 10 is going to be Superior Right D. So Mags has it. Again, if you're playing modern hockey, hope I'm not repeating myself too much. If it's modern day hockey, like if I had this year's set, he could pass, shoot, or penetrate. And I just go one off the ticker. But since I'm playing 1978-79, when these cards came out during that game period, you would pull an action card for the power play. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm playing the old school rules, the old school cards. So I'm going to pull an action card. It says outside shot only for right D. So he has the puck, so the shot has to go to Gartner. So outside shot only for Gartner. He's going to shoot. It's a 4. It is a goalie rating. Mike Gartner lets one rip from the point. Goalie rating on Dave Dryden, 6, 9, 10 is going to be a goal. It is a 6. He scores. Mike Gartner with a power play goal puts one in. Inside goalie rating right at the last buzzer, last second of the third period, and Cincinnati will take the lead. So that, my friends, is Start-O-Matic Hockey. You got to see 4 power plays, so I know the people that struggle with super advanced power play, hopefully that'll help you out a little bit. And that's Start-O-Matic Hockey.